Hey guys, what's up? Hope you guys are having an awesome Tuesday. I'm just chilling out here. Callie's down on the ground right here, hanging out with me by the pool. But you know what the problem is? I want to just go right into this because I want to keep this video kind of short. Here's what's missing in our children's lives these days, and it's something that I feel really strongly about, and it just bothers me. And this is coming from someone who was an educator for 10 years herself, with a master's degree in special education, dual certification, worked with special education students, all different kinds of students for 10 years. Someone who did that for 10 years, retired from that, and then has spent the past 4 years building a health and wellness business from home, with a huge part of that being in terms of motivation and having a growth mindset. So here's what's really missing in our children's lives these days, and it really, really bothers me, but we can change this, guys, and it starts with one parent at a time. We are so focused on the academics, so focused on the academics. It drives me crazy. That's all we focus on, is the academics, how well the kids are doing in school in terms of taking a test, if they're getting A's, if they're getting B's, and it's just we're jamming this stuff down their throat from the very beginning, from kindergarten on. And it's really, really, really upsetting to me because very little attention, guys, is put towards the children's growth in terms of their mindset, in terms of having a positive mental attitude, in terms of how they view the world, how they view themselves. Very little attention is put towards that because, especially in school, and it's not the teacher's fault, but it's mainly academics, and it's unfortunate, and it wasn't always this way. So what can we do about this, right? What can we really do about this to change this? Well, it can start with you. It can start with me. It can start with you. It can start with that single mom. It can start with the single dad. It can start with you and your spouse together working every single day to try to teach our children how to have that growth mindset and have that positive mental attitude. This is something that you can start right now. It doesn't matter if you are broken. It doesn't matter if you had a crappy upbringing. It doesn't matter how your parents raised you, okay? It doesn't matter who you are, what you're doing today, the failures you've had in life. None of that matters. You can literally start this today. None of that stuff matters in the past. What matters is today and what you do about it now, going forward every single day and making a conscious effort to focus on this with your own children at home as much as you can. We have to set them up, guys. We have to set them up to be successful. They're going to be going out in the future one day, okay? We don't want kids that are they know how to take a test and they know how to, study and they can get good grades. We don't want just that. It's your children's mindset, guys, and on the outlook on life that's going to be way more important, and it's going to carry them way further in life than whether or not they're getting straight A's or they can pass the darn test, right? That's all fine and dandy, but what matters really is what they are believing up here in their mind and then how they're applying it to their life. We need to be teaching things like kindness, right? How to be a good person. How about teaching some ethics, perseverance, patience, teaching the kids about patience. We have to stop, okay, guys, with the instant gratification. We have to teach them to be patient and that things take time. We need to teach that it's okay if they fail. This is a big thing for me, right? We need to teach it's okay if they fail. It's okay if they don't get it right the first time. We have to teach them that if they want to be the best at something, or if they want to even be better at something, instead of getting discouraged and saying, I quit, I'm done with this, I'm not doing this anymore, we need to teach them that if they want to be the best at something, and there's some area in their life, that then they just need to work harder at it. We can't be afraid to teach our kids that if they want something in life, or they want to be really good at something, that they have to be persistent, and that they need to work hard at it, and that they can't quit. They can't be giver-uppers. And I'm using that term because these are things that we have applied, both my husband and I. We are not perfect by any means. It is a work in progress. It takes daily, conscious efforts of working and thinking about how we can apply this in our children's lives. What the heck? Callie, for real? No, this is real life, guys. Okay, my dog just knocked over the phone with the Kong. We need to teach them that it's okay to work hard at things, all right? And that things aren't gonna come like this. And teach this, because if we can teach this in one small area, like my daughter playing basketball right out here, if I can teach her that she'll stand in front of that basketball hoop and she will shoot and she'll shoot, and the ball doesn't even come close to getting it into the hoop, guys. She's 4 years old. But you know what? We keep telling her, it's okay, keep at it, keep practicing, bend your knees, jump higher, use more energy behind that throw. You'll get it. If you just keep trying, you're going to get it. You have to keep practicing. It takes practice. It's not easy. And you know what? Now, her and my son both repeat these things that we have been teaching our kids for the past 4 years now. And it's awesome to hear them say, we are not giver-uppers. We're not giver-uppers. And we'll hear them say, I can do this. We can do this. And they're applying this now in areas of their life too. So think about, guys, how you can take a little snippet, one thing from this video that you can take, that you can apply now into your family to help your children start to have that kind of mindset. Look at how they're spending their time at home. Look at the things that they're attempting to do. What is their initial reaction to it? What are the things that they say out loud? Are they discouraged? Are they anxious? Are they feeling upset? How can this help them? And let's all work together to try to focus on the mindset, the growth, the positive mental attitude that we can teach our children to have, which is going to carry them through their entire lives. If you think this video was helpful, please share it. We need to teach this and spread this to as many families as possible. So share this video, tag a friend who you think needs it, and let's all work together to really try to teach this and instill that kind of positive mental attitude into our children's life so they can have the best future possible, not just academic-wise, what goes on in here. All right? So hope you guys have an awesome Tuesday, and thanks for listening. Bye, guys.